How many slurping and flopping? Good girl. Stay hydrated. Mr. Boy, what are you up to? Yeah? These guys are waiting for their breakfast. I don't have any raw food. I've run out in the van, so I have to go and pick some up. I've got a friend of mine that's storing it in her freezer, so I've got to go pick up the rest of it. Until then, they'll have the raw food back again for dinner, but right now it's going to have to be this crap, which I'm trying to transition out of, but we have no other choice right now because we're out of raw food in the van. Because Mr. Piglet, yes, Mr. Piglet loves his raw food now, and he just wants to be fed all the time. Yeah. Journey likes it pretty good too, hey? It's pretty yummy, hey? Good stuff. Okay. And I also had to get more distilled water for the dogs for drinking. So, where are we here? Luckily it's cheap. It's only like $1.88 for a bottle here at Real Canadian Superstore is what we call it. It's a big ass store that's Canadian brands, PC. Anyway. So yeah, distilled water it is. Ordinarily I would feed spring water, but I'm doing distilled for a reason. And what I'm doing, hi, I know. I did some research on some therapies to try and help Journey with her cancer in the lungs. There is something that showed up on the x-ray in the lungs. They think it's cancer. So in order to help combat that and help her fight it, we have done some research. I went to a health food store, as I think I told you on my live. And I said I would be doing some research on this kind of thing. I've put her on a blend of mushrooms, antioxidant blend. What is it? Cordyceps, lion's mane, reishi, chaga, and something else. Forget now. But there's five mushrooms in the blend, and they're supposed to be the antioxidant types of mushrooms. So she's been on that with her raw food. We have noticed a difference in the tumor. It has been shrinking. I've also been doing a castor oil pack on her foot at nighttime. So I bought myself some castor oil because at the health food store they recommended doing a castor oil pack for 12 hours overnight, and that's what we've been doing. So that we've been doing for about, there's the mushroom blend. That's the mushroom stuff. So we've been doing the castor oil packs now on her foot. I soak a piece of gauze until it's saturated, and then I apply it to the tumor, kind of try to wrap it around in between the toes, and then we wrap her foot with self-adhering bandage wrap and leave it in place overnight. Leave it on for about 12 hours so it stays on maybe an hour or so before bed. We go to bed, 8 hours sleep, and then leave it on for another couple hours when we get up, and then I'll take it off after her breakfast. And it seems to be helping. Now I don't know if it's because of the castor oil wraps or if it's just a combination of everything, because I did everything all at once. I started all of it at the same time, so I don't know. In any case, the distilled water, the person that I spoke to at the health food store also told me about another method to help fight the lung cancer. Cancer in itself doesn't thrive on oxygen, so it's recommended to introduce something high oxidative properties into the system. Ideally this should be done IV, I think. However, I've been told that it can be applied orally, and so I've also been putting her on that. It's hydrogen peroxide. This is a low percentage, 3%, it's food grade. And I've been adding it to their water, which is why I've got the distilled. So apparently this stuff you add to the distilled water and then you allow them to drink it. So I've been doing this. Now, I am not a medical professional. I am not a naturopath. I am none of that. But I've spoken to somebody that has knowledge in this stuff for decades. And so I am willing to try it and see what happens. I am willing to try anything for this girl. They've been on this hydrogen peroxide therapy now for close to a week, I think. 5, 6 days. No adverse reactions. Nothing that I've noticed. Now, I can't see inside of her. I don't know what her lungs look like, so I can't tell you if the whatever it is that's in her lungs is shrinking. I don't know. I would have to go to the vet and have them do an x-ray and see. But anyway, that's what we're on. So we're on a couple of different things. Raw food diet, mushroom blend, the castor oil packs, and hydrogen peroxide therapy. So do your research first. I did, and I spoke to somebody that has a lot of knowledge, decades of knowledge about this kind of thing. Don't jump into it blindly. Do your research first, as I did. And then I went by somebody that has the knowledge and expertise and knows what they're talking about. So I'm trying this. And it's the 3% food grade hydrogen peroxide. And I'm adding it to the distilled water. So the recommended amount is 30 milliliters. Now I'm in Canada, so we're metric. So 30 mils to 4 liters of water. That's the recommended blend. So I'm willing to try it. That's what we're doing. That's where we're at. So I could see it in the comments. People are going to probably pipe up and have something to say about it. Something negative to say about it. But I'm here to tell you, they've been on it a week with no adverse reactions, so get stuffed. What are you doing, buddy? You want to come out? Alright. Hang on. Good boy. Eat your dinner, or breakfast rather. Good boy. Never mind what's going on over there. Just eat. Silly. He's gonna start barking, I know it. Can we see your foot? Can you show everybody your foot? I don't know if we can see that. Can you show everybody your toe? Come here. Let me see. Oh, Bubba. I just want to see your toe. Can we see it? Can we have a look? Can we see it? You're hiding it. You're gonna hide it, aren't you? Okay. Never mind. I got pictures, so I'll post them. In the meantime, I'm gonna measure out the hydrogen peroxide and put it in the bottle. So, hang on a second. Alright, so we're just going to draw right out of the bottle here, and I'm going to make sure that it is, I need my glasses, holy man, jeez Louise, I'm going to need new glasses soon too. These are not doing me the way that they used to. Okay, so, alright, so that's 5 milliliters. So 5 10. $15. $20. $25. And $30. Okay, so that's it. Bob's your uncle. 30 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, 3% food grade, into 4 liters of distilled water. That's the recommendation. And then that's it. That's strictly the dog's water. Where you going, bud? Stay here, you little monkey. Okay. Then they drink it. They've been drinking it for a week. This hydrogen peroxide blend, with no adverse reactions, no outward appearance of any problems with it whatsoever. No digestion issues, no, sometimes it can cause soreness in the mouth, no evidence of that, nothing. Their behaviors haven't changed. They haven't been acting like they're sick or not feeling well. Not a monkey. So it's been good so far, and I'm going to keep trying it. I've got the both on it because it's hard to separate and do separate waters, but I did try smoke with the mushroom blend and it didn't work out. He was getting sick from it, and that can happen. They told me that some dogs don't take to it very well, so I stopped giving Smoke the mushroom blend. But Journey has continued to get the mushroom blend added to her raw food when I've been giving it to her. So no adverse reactions in that department that I've seen from Journey either. So yeah, I mean, you got to pay attention too, right? See what your dog's reactions are to these types of therapies. It's non-conventional, it's not Western medicine by any means, but this is natural stuff that's been around for centuries, millennia. Hydrogen peroxide's been around for a long time, and essentially all it is water with ozone. That's all it is. And people have sworn by it for medicinal purposes. So I am one to tend to lean more towards the natural approaches than synthetic Western medicine that is in itself toxic to animals and to us, to be honest. So even I'm taking the mushroom blend. I tried a little bit of this and I didn't have any adverse reactions myself, so I may start drinking it myself. I don't know. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll see. I'll try anything, as long as it doesn't kill me. And I'll even try that when the time comes. Smokey! Alright. Enough about that. So, Journey, your tumor's shrinking. What do we think about that? Do we think that's a good thing? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we're at right now with all of that. Hey, castor oil packs seem to be helping. Shrinking the tumor. We've got a 5 blend of mushroom antioxidant blend that we're adding to her food. She's on a raw diet now. We've transitioned. They both love the raw food diet, that's for sure. Smoke doesn't agree with the mushroom blend, so I'm not giving it to him anymore. That makes him sick. And at the health food store, they kind of warned me about that. It could make them sick. So he's got a sensitive system, I guess, and so we're discontinued it with him. But the rest is still in place. And the hydrogen peroxide therapy in the water. So I'm trying all of these things. If one of them or the combination of all of it helps, I'll be more than happy to see that happen. And I really hope that that's the case. But having said all of that, I am not a professional. I am not a veterinarian. I have no medical knowledge. I have no naturopath knowledge. I don't know anything about this stuff. This is all a learning curve for me as well. So don't take my word as, well, she told me this and her video says this. I'm just relaying to you as my audience what I've been told and what I'm trying. So this is not me saying, hey, go out there and try this. Do your research, do your own research. Talk to your own health food store folks, naturopath, whoever that you can get to give you advice and recommend any type natural stuff. That's what I did, and that's what I'm trying. So is it going to help in the long run? I don't know. I really hope so. I'm trying to remain positive. I'm trying to remain optimistic. So at this point, I'll try anything that they suggest, and I may even look into a holistic vet. I haven't quite decided yet. I may go for a second opinion because I'm not too happy with the way my vet dealt with this and just kind of said, oh, this is it. Here you go. Bye. So I'm not very impressed with that. Okay. So having said that, that's where we're going. That's the direction that we're heading, and I will keep you updated. So this is just a quick update as to what's going on at the moment. We are only, what, just over a week, I think, or just about a week into trying all of this stuff. So it's still too early in the game to tell, but we will continue until we've exhausted all avenues. In any case, new subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for coming along and checking us out and supporting us. It means the world to us that we have people like you out there that are willing to follow along and give us that little boost in life that we so desperately need sometimes. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And anybody that is watching this, if you're not a subscriber, maybe consider becoming a subscriber. I'm not going to push the issue. I'm not going to force anybody, but it would be nice. And that way then you can hit the notification bell and be alerted when we do provide a new video or a new update on Journey's cancer journey here. So yeah, if you want to keep in the loop, please do that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head. But yeah, we'll have another video out sometime soon, and I promise we're going to try and get out and do some scenery shots and all that kind of stuff. I might take you somewhere local that I like to go just to sort of re-energize, recharge my batteries, if you will. Yeah, someplace in nature. Probably the forest. I love the forest. So, anyway, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Hey guys, they're out like a light now. All right. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.